Roger, Night Stalker.
Kuro is going to be on that Abaddon, confirmed.
So Sven gonna be...
Crystallized Sven, safe lane.
We'll put him here.
This is just a spit in the face. The Team Na'Vi going to pick a PA after a Viper pick, boys.
Wait, do you go aggressive here?
Oh, you're right.
No.
That is weird.
That is a spit in the face. They don't respect that Viper at all. He's the hard counter these days. But anyway, so there we are. There's your draft, ladies and germs.
I mean, PA is mobile enough to get out of the nether toxic.
Yeah, it is because... Okay, we should...
They don't have a lot of stuff.
I'm just thinking Liquid.
Well, actually...
Yeah, same.
I feel like no matter what the draft is, honestly, Liquid is just that good right now. They're insanely good.
They play higher tempo, they do better rotations.
And now you have... I kind of do like Darkseer for once because you finally have the save and melee.
Alright, so Liquid, I'm actually gonna go Na'Vi. I feel like they're a little too arrogant. They go for the Viper against the PA. Naughty stuff. Anyway, if they ever with Fogged and OD.
Na'Vi Fogged, the game begins. What are we thinking, Fogged? Na'Vi with a slightly similar draft. There's that bench, there's that Viper. They switch it up elsewhere. And Liquid indeed picking a PA into a draft that does pretty good against the PA. But it is Liquid and it is Na'Vi, and we saw game one.
Yeah, I think that they're just... Like I said it last game, Liquid always seems to have like that contingency plan. They pick this super late game hero that can do. Oh my!
Oh, there was the smoke gets dispelled. They do get a 3-man set up on the Sven. They look straight towards the Earthspirit. GH is gone. First blood for Dendy. Roger. He's falling low. He's going to go down in response. Liquid do get the 1-4 trade. Crystallize has to get out of there. Mind Control giving the rundown with the Iron Shell. Suneko falling low. He'll pop. Kuro turning towards Crystallize. Hasn't got enough control to get him. Crystallize will be escaping. But 2 for 1.
30 seconds.
Na'Vi to get the first blood, but they lose 2 heroes for it. So overall, the gold swing is going to favour Liquid with the numbers. Only slight.
Only slight. Who got the last hits? It was Matumba and Miracle, so the cores.
Oh boy.
Lovely. And they only killed GH. So the cores kills across the board. And yeah, like I was saying, I think that's just Liquid's game plan. You know, they pick this early game draft with like the Darkseer, they have lots of heals with the Batten and Death Prophet, and then they have this late game potential with the PA always, in case it does get to that point. Nice. And PA versus Viper, sure, you can break the blur with the Nether Toxin, but just like the panel was mentioning, you can be pretty mobile as Phantom Assassin, and it's just all about that late game. You jump in, you can just kill the Viper in very little hits if the Viper's not super farmed. So let's see if Na'Vi can actually take it this game, if they can punish enough in the laning phase to not allow Liquid to be the masters that they have been. And it's a Mind Control Darkseer. One of the
classics.
I'd say the best Darkseer as well. Like at the time, the universe at one time was, but Mind Control has proved to be that absolute dominant beast on the hero in the latest fashion.
Mind Control. TR winner, best offlaner in the world.
Yep.
It's pretty safe to say, and especially with Liquid's performances since TI, they still certainly found in that position.
Yeah, it looks like this game they wanted to have like that that pressure that he can put with the multiple melee heroes that they have, and also as well having don't think they're gonna get the kill anyway, but they also have the mech carrier to give them that extra sustain for the Death Prophet, since they don't really have that super saver, just the Abaddon, which it's a 5 Abaddon, which suffers a bit as we've seen in the past. PH sitting mid, trading the clicks, trying to get that level 2. The stun, while My Control is going to get a full free farm lane bottom. It's a bench support. We haven't seen bench support in a long time. Been playing as core lately.
Yeah. Sure that Roger's not going to make any sort of movements. As down to the high ground, keeping eyes on him.
He wants to be sure to block Roger from trying to go for those bounty runes.
He's doing a good job of it.
Yep.
Get himself over. Should go to get at least one of them. As Neko is coming over at the same time. This bottom bounty and with the eyes and Roger has had to move over. It's like GH with a cute little roll. Look at that.
Oh, Roger gets in front.
Get it.
Now GH is in trouble here. They've got a stun as well.
I think he may just be dead. Mind Control's going to come across and help out.
So, Mind Control might get a trade kill here, but yeah, he just traps Roger. Okay.
Oh,
that was pretty sick. GH dies, but for the cause.
Yeah, Mind Control gets the soaring done off the back of that kill. Level 3. He's back.
And he's found Snake.
Oh, he's back with vengeance. Snake goes for the TP out. Still level 1 on GH, of course, though, so no staying. So will escape safely.
Nine Miracle. Roger ports in. Should be alright. He's going to take a good amount of damage from the right clicks.
Needed. Keep Roger back on his feet. Now, second of all, then he can't quite close for nothing. Miracle is low though, and regen's not there. He's going to have to get a sent out to him. So a bit of time where Dendy's going to have full control of the lane. And Miracle trying to get a look in for the XP, but Dendy doing his best to keep Miracle's zone down.
Dendy has a lane ward too, so he sees every time Miracle does step up.
Very nice for Dendy.
Yeah.
Arguably even better than maybe getting the kill, because this is a fair bit of time that Miracle's having to wait for that courier to come in.
Yeah, 17-6 on the Viper to the 10-4 death profit. Navi doing very well across the board in other lanes.
Belongs on generally this top lane. He is getting CS out of this lane. I think, as you said, just that position 5. Very limited in what can get done.
Bottom, they're putting pressure on Crystallized. He should be just fine. It's still only the level 2 on the Iron Shell, which isn't really the most amount of damage.
A little surprised that the Crystallized didn't tap the stun down with the Spirit.
Yeah.
I thought that probably would have been a killer. Stun into the Magic Missile. He was diving and GH was getting loads of tower hits. A little scared, I guess, just being very scared of Microcontroller's potential with the double Iron Shell.
Nighttime hits. Let's see what Roger can accomplish. Something else we didn't touch on either is, you know, the PA versus Enchantress matchup in the laning phases can be quite nice for PA if you can close the gap with that extra attack speed, but you get bullied pretty hard right now with those creeps.
The shield, they've got to be careful how far they die. One of misfire and now to Roger. Roger tries to fly away, but the boulder smash is there. Roger cannot escape from this one, and he'll go down. The kill granted to Matumba Man. A failed attempt from Na'Vi turned around by the TP reaction of GH.
Miracle, dropping very low mid. Does have bottle charges though.
This mid lane,
Dendy's doing
very nice. I mean, he's loving playing the Viper against Miracle. He had a decent lane in game 1, and arguably this matchup is even better here in game 2. Having a better time against Miracle than he did against Matumba Man.
Spotting up Roger. Got the flight. GH rolls off the mark as well. Roger should be just fine here. But yeah, with the lane ward for Dendy, makes the matchup much easier, and he had a little bit of help too from Roger in that mid lane to start off. But Miracle is absolutely suffering here. They're going to try for Roger again here. No, he'd be able to Roger. You may have seen him place that ward there, though. GH now starting to trade some right clicks. And the Shrine is up. They're going to go use that one. Community Shrine. How's Mind Control doing? Still level 4, not quite level 5. Yeah, that's where the damage on the Iron Shell really starts to add up.
Yeah, again. Down these sort of bounty range, back up in 30 seconds, and Roger. The block up and a GH so quick there with the smash and the rollout, making sure that Roger can't get the void slot. Very quick reactions there from GH.
All 3 lanes being won by Navi though, quite handedly.
Yeah, this is a very impressive beginning. As I said, in game 1 their lanes didn't go too terribly out, other than of course the fact that he wrestled trilanes into the lane, but the mid lane and bottom lane were alright. But this time, yeah, definitely even better.
Yeah, they drafted for the early game. Yeah. That's actually what it just seems that Navi likes to do across the board no matter what they're playing. GH hasted now. Sitting near the mid lane, they've got the Ion Shells coming in. They're bringing Mind Control too. They need this extra damage so they'll bring down Dendy. He's very tanky with those 9 wand charges and Fairy Fire. Don't know if they can go for the die.
Taking that ward out, Navi. No, what's up?
Yeah, their sentry actually is in range. Actually, it looks like it's not.
I don't think it is.
That one's very close on the board. When you click on the obs ward, it actually the circle shows like it's outside, but I think it is in range of that obs.
I know, it's hard to do. I think it's the low ground, high ground as well.
Bottom lane, well. Getting gone on.
Not enough damage with the void slow. Oh, yeah, they do. Heroic TP's in, but can't get the spell off in time to stay. Massive jumps onto General. General did get the heal off, though. And with that, yeah, Matumba Man knows he can't really chase it down. Has to respect the heal and the untouchable of the Enchantress. This is very strong stuff from Na'Vi. There's only 7 minutes. No doubt about that at all against Liquid. Some of these lanes, the difference in CS is incredible. 47-13 on their Sven, 28 for 5 on Matumba Man. The mid lane, as we've been saying, is not looking hot at all for Miracle. This is the dream for Na'Vi's lanes.
Great start. They've got to keep it up. They have They don't have any stacks up yet, so they're not working on like those plans to accelerate the spend. They're just really paying attention, just having those lanes go as best as possible versus this Liquid lineup that isn't that strong in the lanes with Abaddon and Earth Spirit as the two supports. Not really the two. Earth Spirit's a great roamer, but Abaddon, that hero just kind of sits back and TPs to try to save people. You can't really go get in the game potentially. Mind control, spotting out the two supports.
Spot out him, then towards him. He's reaction goes for Seneko. Roger will be able to steal the bounty rune, but there's 3 mobs of Liquid chasing him down. Roger get away from this one. He looks like he will. Crystallizes there with the war cry. And with the threat of the spend stun, Liquid can't chase down anymore. Back to the mid lane. Bendy looking for the chase down, and Miracle has the siphon. It's actually going to be enough to keep him alive. He's falling down low, goes up to the high ground. Will be able to just create the right amount of distance between himself and Dendy to keep himself alive, but as we've seen, it's getting a bit spooky for Miracle in his mid lane with the strength that Viper has.
Viper has almost full 2-level advantage over Miracle. Level 7 to the almost 6 now on Death Prophet. But the okay, the sword is in range. We now confirmed. It looked like it was. It just for a moment.
Yeah, it was weird.
He does get the D ward there. Viper, very slow hero. So yeah, Death Prophet just a bit faster to be able to run away. Now Matu trying to bring him down bottom with that level 3 Ion Shell. I mean, he's not farming great top, so he just needs to get involved somehow. General's going to be able to pressure that tower top as the Enchantress, and they're looking to get a kill on that stuff while the Sven farms in the jungle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ready to jump in. Bottom lanes. So just Roger hiding. He knows that they're on the hunt for him. The H is weeping behind. They are searching pretty deep. Roger gives himself very nicely hit and goes for the TP out. I tell you what, he's going to make it out just in time. The pings came through. I believe they saw the Iron Shell reacting to his position. But not quite quick enough for the stuff. Nice heads up TP out from Roger.
Exorcism's online. They want to at least try to get a tower, it seems, with this. Yep, it's popped.
Radiant's bottom.
They need to get something on the board here. They're not getting kills. They're losing all 3 lanes. Need to get some towers to catch themselves back up. This is this very early game lineup that Navi has drafted. Crystallized from Master Madness, just full jungling now. Take the maximum efficiency from that. Dendi pressures the mid lane, and General takes top tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Full drum and treads now on this Enchantress. Definitely problematic for Liquid.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Nearly level 6. More that nighttime to play around with, make these moves, especially before Kuro hits the level 6. This Baron, as we've been saying, very hard to have an impact early on with the way that these lanes have gone and the matchups that Na'Vi had against Liquid's heroes.
They're really lacking damage on Liquid. They really only have the Exorcism. PA at this point doesn't do like a great amount of deeps. And Dark's here, we're seeing why the hero's not really that strongest. He's level 6 now, finally at the 10-30 minute mark.
That's what they can do with this one. Matthew leading the way.
They need the maximum amount of Ion Shells on their brain. Mind control is super low.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Roger's backing up the tower. Massive man jumping in, but he's really beefy. The Iron Shell is bringing him down low, but they just didn't look determined. Think about falling low. He's got to be careful. He has to get probably killed from Brody, but Dendy with the wraparound looks towards GA, takes him down. They will lose, but Timberman has crystallized, turns up. Na'Vi not only getting 2, I think they're getting 3 out of this one. A body kill not enough to save Kuro. And Na'Vi, they're absolutely crushing this early game. This is some crazy stuff, and Liquid's lineup with that final pick for Timberman. Yeah, he's been moving around the map. He didn't even have to tread from the Aquila Blightstone. It's not enough to cut into this lineup of Na'Vi that is just this incredible force at this stage of the game.
They've got extremely durable heroes on the side of Na'Vi. Like Enchantress, Sven, and Viper, all 3 of these very tanky, but then just looking at the supports too, Night Stalker and Vengeful Spirit are pretty tanky beasts too on top.
This PA literally does nothing against the Warcry with the lack of items that the Timberman has. So those movements are always going to be so risky, and they're very, very high risk, low reward, it feels as well, trying to move your PA around the map at this stage when already there's a 2k difference between Timberman and Crystallize.
Yeah, Ion Shell just seems to tickle, and Kuroki can't really get involved. Like, he's kind of bad at it. He's not a deeply involved. He usually tends to throw him away.
Look towards Miracle, but I'm wanting to change.
He's the damage. He's the only real damage that they have with the Exorcism. If he's able to actually get it off with any and he disables.
Down Dendy. Navi moving over. Liquid have to be careful how long they chase this with Seneko there. They could have got to be very wary of this one. There's one correct back. He does have the sticks now. Borrowed time comes through, but they'll almost certainly chase the control. And with the magic missile, also on the sidelines, General kicks off mind control.
He's got a DD on this.
Oh my goodness, Na'Vi are absolutely doing it here so far in game 2. GH tries to roll away, but General blocks him up. He tries to TP out. He's not gonna make it. General gets the double kill.
It's a disaster. 4 wards on Kuroki. Can't even get them placed down.
Dire's
Do
bottom
anything. They're just completely getting destroyed by the early game lineup. There's no response.
The Abaddon was a mistake. It just, what does it do?
He's just a healer. The Darkseer doesn't do too much either. Just throws ion shells on people, and they don't really do much damage. Everybody's just so durable and tanky.
Radiant's top tower is under
Dodge
attack.
pop,
Oh,
2,000
Dire's
HP.
bottom
Roger's
tower
deep.
is
He's
under
ready to kick
attack.
things off if
Dire's
Na'Vi want to start
bottom
diving the
tower
towers. And Roger's ready to set up. Goes in with a wraparound and just scares Liquid away. Just get away from this tier 2. We're taking it. And you could do absolutely F4. They've got a blade mail on Dendy now as well. It's very unlikely that Liquid are going to be able to kill this fight at this stage. Again, they need to somehow get some farm on the Timmerman, but it's so hard with the pace that Na'Vi are playing.
The only way that Liquid can take fights is with 4 heroes and just with the Death Prophet ultimate. Their only damage is Exorcism, honestly. And there's a spend pick. Like, this spend pick was actually so beautiful by Na'Vi.
It was a very nice.
The Warcry is so good versus both PA and versus Death Prophet, reducing that damage so heavily. General, lots 2 heroes,
And
doesn't
then
care.
you just got to run away from him. There's nothing that Matuma and Kuro can do about Enchantress at this stage. I mean, Matuma, he needs to find that Deso, but this Deso, it's not going to be a quick one.
It's going to be very slow, and they just need they need every ulti. They need the perfect fight for Liquid to try to come back and magnetize his Exorcism. But Navi's getting very tanky. I don't really know if that's going to be even enough once they get all these like big items coming out. Echo Saber finished on top of Mask of Madness now for the spend. 2,000 life, going for Blink next. As you mentioned, Dendy has Blade Mail already.
I mean, it's getting to the point where Liquid may even have to take a page out of Navi's book and sneak a Roshan with the Exorcism. You know, just get something done. But even that's hard to do. Because Na'Vi, they're sitting in the pit, they're eyeing it up themselves.
Yeah, they're going for it. They have the max.
Yeah, and they've got it under the Arcane Rune as well, so great usage of that by Crystallize. And the thing is as well, I don't think they even care if Liquid know that this is going on, because they know that there's no way that Liquid at this stage of the game will really tackle a 5-on-5.
GH trying to go for steal, but Roger's already there. No nothing. Silent out, silence out. It's disabled as well. Neko with the follow-up.
Does go for the rollout, so it looks like he will live. But indeed, unable to put a stop to that Roshan. Aegis into the hands of Dendy. 6k Goldie, 15 minutes in. This is, as I said, just looking at how game 1 was and now looking at what we're seeing in game 2, this just feels like a whole different Na'Vi. It's like we saw 2016 Na'Vi last game, now we're seeing 2017 Na'Vi.
Yeah. Liquid with I would call it, I guess you could say, an experimental draft really bad, and it's really hurting them. Yeah, the only way that they can do this is fighting around Exorcism, and now they're fighting into an Aegis on the Viper. Ben is absolutely free farming, and he's faster. He farms way faster than a PA at all levels of the game. Matsu's still struggling to try to get that Desolator finished. Only 1 Mithril. He's got 1 Mithril Hammer soon, but full 1,600 gold away from the secondary one. So probably wait for the next Aegis to disappear, and then Liquid, once they get level 12, so they have level 2 Exorcism, that might be their only window to go for the fight.
Yeah, definitely. They've got to have no intention of fighting now. This is in the hands of Dendy.
They're starting to fall too far behind.
They really are. I mean, there's no way for them to keep up with the farm at this time.
No.
That's the power of this pick, as we've been talking about.
And they can't get pickoffs at all either. They need to bring so many different heroes to actually kill people, because everyone's so tanky, they don't have any damage.
I mean, your best bet is maybe to find the Venge out on our own, but as it has been, you know, there's no reason for Seneko to wander out alone. He's always going to be with the team. He's arguably the easiest hero to take off if he's on his own.
Yeah, but
that's never happened.
Yeah, they're just moving around the Viper, especially with an Aegis. There's no point for them to split up. No, Sven joining as well. And this should be tier 2 quite easily for Na'Vi here. Don't see they can contest the splitting up the map, trying to farm what they can. Next finished at least on mind control. He's got level 10. They have any other big items coming out. Yours was finished on Miracle a bit ago, but at level 12, these don't have damage. Which very dangerous position here. Spots out Crystallize. It's out of there.
Dire's bottom tower.
So full defensive wards. You see Liquid's the wards Liquid has on the map. That's a telltale sign of how they're feeling about the game. They're like, we actually just can't do anything. We just need to farm. Hope Navi makes some slip ups and come back through that. At the moment, it's really looking grim.
How's doing? Next.
Blink, Echo Silver Mask.
Still away, but already got 4-3 actually.
Almost doubling up now too. Getting closer and closer.
So still struggling towards those arcane boots. So yeah, 800 on that. Congratulations will be there, but it's going to be a big question of how much
Dire's middle tower is under
Liquid isn't hemorrhaging kills though. Sure, they're getting absolutely smashed in the game, just overall across the map, but they're not like dying and chain feeding by any means. They're trying their best to try to recover.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Insurmountable lead that Navi does have.
Radiant's
top tower. Taneko now setting up for him though, and TPs are coming in.
This chase down, the kills from Miracle will buy him some time. He does have a TP scroll, but he's got to find somewhere safe to use it. Taneko trying to close the gap there. He can't quite find the vision.
They have to keep doing this for a very long time on Liquid. Push the two side lanes, force reactions so they don't get their base threatened, and hope for the best that they can still fight at some point. So, Desolator almost complete on PA, but still, it's not some kind of like battle fury. He can keep up with the farm of this guy. He needs to get farm through kills once he does get that reaction from the Death Prophet. And now Guarding Greaves at least finished for Darkseer, so he can remove that silence from the Night Stalker, which will be quite nice, and that armor boost that it will give to his teammates. If they ever want to fight, but it doesn't seem like they still want to fight for a bit.
A Miracle, again, picking up the Kaya. It seems every game that we've seen Miracle play, he really likes to prioritize that item.
That adds a lot of damage. It really does. They're all grouped up now. 4 people bottom for Liquid. Aegis should be getting reclaimed any moment now.
Playing the final game, as you say, this is sort of downtime is best of a bad situation for Liquid, really.
Yeah.
But now
Navi smoked up, they're looking for the fight.
The pain is going to come. Kind of jump in general fight. It's dispelled, there's D2. Around the back line, Crystallize coming in, dispel on 2. We're starting to back off with the borrowed time on Pro. They give the exorcism and silence out, but Taneko's there. We just want to buy space for Crystallize to get back. This one man being threatened this. In fact, yeah, they've managed to bring down the Sven. Roger and Dandy turning up to the fight, looking towards the man, but the Aphotic Shield will save him. Miracle gets the double kill. They have taken down 2, and Liquid, they do lose GH. We'll see if they lose any more. They are finding Miracle on the sidelines here. They will finish off the Death Prophet as well. But this, I gotta admit, that is a little spooky for Navi. They are ahead by quite some bit. But the trade is 2 for 2. They're losing Crystallize, this Sven, who's massively ahead in net worth, but he still dies in what's an even trade. And if anything, with the way the Liquid were behind, it is a favorable trade for Liquid.
I didn't get to see if he got the Warcry out in that fight. I think he actually popped the Massive Madness, so he had the minus armor being affected, and then he got silenced, so he took maximum damage.
I think you're right.
Exorcism there.
I think you're absolutely right.
And this was Liquid with like the perfect situation. They had all 5 heroes already there. Viper had to TP into the fight, and everyone else from Navi kind of trickled it in. And even then, it's a 2 for 2, and that's with the Death Prophet with the haste rune on top too. So that's like everything going perfect for Liquid, and it still doesn't look too great. So they still have some time before they can take these head-on engagements versus Navi.
Sure. But it definitely could have been a lot worse for them.
Yes, definitely. This shows
the way the rest of the game has been going.
It shows signs of life. Yeah. You know, it's not like they just fed 5 for 2 or something. It's 2 for 2, which is a definite advantage for them, especially in the experience department. Even though it still shows Navi. Navi's still definitely way ahead in both experience and
maintaining their lead.
Double damage.
Back of that play. Double damage is on Crystallize. Have Bloodstrain back up, but I mean, Na'Vi as well with this stage again, they are just farm, which as you said is okay because they have a spend and he's going to farm a lot quicker than Liquid's heroes. But do you feel like you would like to see Na'Vi be a bit more proactive with their lineup and actually hunt for the fight themselves over Liquid's half the map? Or is there really no need to do so with the lineup there?
I think that they're kind of trying. I think that just, you know, with the Ion Shell being put on waves and pushing out the lanes, that you see Miracle instantly go to other waves and just start spamming it out. Same thing with Matu. I think Liquid's doing a good job of just holding that off so that Na'Vi can't group up and go for high ground. High ground's also pretty scary always, especially Death Prophet. One bad situation happens and you're like, oh my god, we're versus a Death Prophet PA that just got several kills. So they're being a bit patient, but I think they have to wait for that BKB for the spin, wait for the Aegis cheese. That's the big advantage.
He's pretty much got Solar Crest could be very nice to hand out.
Dire's top tower.
Maybe now they can start threaten high ground, force reactions back, and then try to look for something. But no, they actually port back. All the lanes are being shoved in by Liquid again. GH has Blink Dagger now on the better spirit for greater setup in situations here. Matu goes for early plate mail on the PA.
Okay.
Expecting that he's going to go for that AC
Radiant's middle
Basher
tower
build.
is under attack.
I feel like I always see Matu just go Desto AC on all this, like, these physical killers. Kind of needs to do this as well.
Yeah, the casual play with value, right? And Na'Vi smoking up. GH is in a good position to dispel this if they do head towards the east. Beeline straight past the Roche pit and towards the top lane as a team.
Haste room, and Roche is spawning. Well, we'll find out. I hope Roche will spawn out.
Quick blink away. Na'Vi continue to move. They've got a few seconds left under this smoke. Can they find a jump? Liquid are on the high ground. Denny haste straight up into the mist. Gets held back by a boulder smash, but Liquid not choosing to turn upon him, of course.
No.
They know that there's going to be more behind him. They're out of there.
They can't take fights unless all five of them with a instant number advantage. Miracle bottom, trying to split push away. So yeah, they'll be able to get out of this too. And continuing just to split the map up as best as possible. Yeah. They now have Blink Dagger finished onto Mind Control, and he just keeps Ion Chong pushing out waves. Maybe now this is where they look to try to go for a fight here. It still is very tough for them. But with Soul Booster now finished on Death Prophet 2, they are a bit stronger. And with that Blink Dagger on Mind Control, maybe that's what they're looking for. They're looking for this kind of surprise play. They have good vision of Na'Vi right now, and it is daytime for another 3 minutes.
And they have that beautiful dream combo between the Earth Spirit and the Dark Spirit if they can land it. But then they can't. The 8 seconds jump to this boulder smash straight away, but here comes the BKB. Hits the storm for free. So it's the forward time. The rest of them trying to get out of there. Still feels from Miracle, trying to buy some time for himself, but he gets ripped to pieces by the God Strength Fan. Miracle down for 50. Crystallize jump forward. The Echo Saber slow, holding GH in place, allows Na'Vi to claim a second.
They've run into literally the worst possible hero that they can try to go for there. A Solar Crest Night Stalker.
Yep.
Who is level 14.
You're not taking him down quickly. And
even then, Liquid felt like that's their power peak there with that blink being picked up on Mind Control, but now they've expended everything but the Exorcism, and they're in a world of trouble as Na'Vi now goes high ground with that darkness.
to the middle of his eyes.
He's still not close to that Basher.
Still not close to it. They've got the Wombo back up. Spray in 5 seconds.
Yeah, they don't have the wall up, but they still do have Exorcism in the combo, as you mentioned.
I mean, Na'Vi know that Roshan's up, so they can smoke back, play it easy. They can take Rosh. As Na'Vi continue to maintain a beautiful lead here against Liquid in this game too. 26 minutes in 13-6. Na'Vi head into the pit. Do they want to go for it? Doesn't look like they do. Maybe they're going to feel more content with finding a pickup, or at least getting some clearer info on the whereabouts of Liquid before they decide to commit for the rush.
I think wait for nighttime.
Yeah.
They have a minute until it happens. It's not like anything huge will happen. Liquid actually still thinks that they're doing it. They've run in. Maybe Liquid's
do they get away with this one? Liquid's in there with the Ghost. They're bringing it down fast. Na'Vi is definitely going to want to contest this one. Dendy's done his own ultimate miracle. Crystallize jumps in. It's nice to do it. Turns towards Rosh. Mind Control. Steals the Aegis, but the damage from Crystallize is too much. Liquid have lost 2. Mind Control drops down the wall, but Miracle, he's surrounded. The impetus and Staneko bringing him down low. He's got the spike from buying some time for him, but Crystallize has already picked up the triple. Dendy takes the kill onto Miracle.
This is looking over.
Oh, Micro, he does manage to steal the Aegis and get out.
He's so quick on his fingers.
He was.
Always.
We've always seen him do that.
Yesterday we saw him grab all three, the shard, the Aegis, and the cheese. This time around he gets the Aegis, but now Exorcism's down for 90. This should be a simple Rax here for Navi. There's no glitch available either.
But still
Dire's middle tower
holding on. This is getting wildly out of control.
Dire's middle
Navi.
tower has fallen.
OG
Dire's middle barracks are
doing it.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Still, I think this means
Dire's
I'd be
middle
surprised if they don't
barracks has
discontinue this.
fallen.
They're actually backing up and down to go for shrines, even though Exorcism is down. I guess because God's Speed's not available. They don't
Dire's
feel
bottom
like
shrine is under attack.
definitely very strong. 16k gold lead, 16k experience lead.
Look at that. Was that network?
Dire's
The
bottom
HP
shrine
graph has
has fallen.
direct, great line. Here we have it again, this Roshan. I mean, Liquid, as you say, a bit of a desperation play. They nearly get away with it. They do at least manage to deny the Aegis from the hands of Navi, getting it up for Mind Control. Watch Mind Control, he actually gets out of this as well somehow. It was very low, but that, sort of an uphill miss there that saved him at the end of it all. Gets him out of it. But yeah, Crystallize at this stage is just so massive.
Radiant's
they
middle
can't stand
tower
anywhere
is
near
under
this
attack.
Tear them a new one.
Radiant
Crystallis
structures are
and
fortified.
well on the way to the Bloodthorn. Level 19 on Crystallize. Easy peasy game.
Easy game for Navi. Liquid not quite.
Radiant's
Exorcism
middle
is
tower has fallen.
15 seconds until it's up, and Navi already forcing down bottom. Full Aghanim Scepter being picked up here on Dendi on the Viper. And he's not level 20 just yet. We'll see if he does. I'm imagining he'll probably choose the Viper Strike if he has Ag this game.
Yeah, definitely with the Axe.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom
that's
tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Not that it already is in this
yeah.
game. As this PA, this poor old PA.
Everything just going the way of Navi this game.
I mean, look at this easy tower. She's just sitting on the low ground. The ults are up for Liquid. Nighttime is out. It's a hard time for them to find that jump they need. Michael does get get two in the wall. Boulder Smash comes out only onto one of the most crystallized jumps. He gets the two-man stun and cuts GH and Miracle down. They turn towards Mind Control. He's popped the Aegis into the ground, but Superman's follows the trees, trying to desperately fight back against the wall cry, though it's too hard. Crystallize isn't taking any damage at all. He's still full health. GG is full. And dare I say, Navi beating down Liquid, maybe even at least as hard as Liquid beat down Navi in game one.
Woo!
Radiant victory.
Experiment did not work.
Who answered that one again?
Dark Spear and Abandon. Both these two heroes have fallen off, and I think this game might have shown a little bit of reason. I think Navi also, this last pick Sven was absolutely perfect. The Warcry, not only owning PA's damage potential through all those stages, but also very good versus Death Prophet, and they have like everything they want. High burst damage, good disables, strong lanes.